myself the challenge of finding the newly, extremely rare Splash Mountain 3-pack Funko Pops. And as I said before, I don't want to get into the details involving Walt Disney's frozen head and all that nonsense. But at the end of the day, I got my hands on one. There it is, the three amigos, the three caballeros of Splash Mountain.
Those guys are something else.
Yep, they all have Brer in their name. And this is the 30th anniversary of Splash Mountain. I'm gonna show you the back of the figure. This one's pretty awesome. And the merch store with the Splash Mountain items had a long, super long line. It was like the longest line probably in the entire park out of everything. But that place was a madhouse. Everybody was in there doing the same thing, trying to get as much Splash Mountain merchandise as they can. But I just got this bad boy right here, and I'm happy with it. Didn't ride Splash Mountain. We just went in, grabbed this, walked around, checked the park out, see what's new. But so far, my first mission and my first challenge to myself was a success. So, Splash Mountain Funko 3-pack, you are going to be the first one on the board of triumph. Alright, so every week I scour? Is that the word? So this week I found the wrestling figure with the most unique selling point, I think, of all time. So right here I have the Chris Jericho and Kurt Angle after hair loss. These are 2002, these were made by Jakks Pacific. The reason I say these are the most unusual figures is because the selling point of them is the ability to touch their slimy, gooey chest. I don't know how to describe their chest other than like
give it a poke.
Feels like gum. So I'm gonna poke them at the same time. I don't want to discriminate. But look at that. Who goes and's like, you know what? I'm tired of not being able to push the breasts of my wrestling action figures.
Look how
and you know they put the little hole there so you could. It's just disgusting. I don't know.
Look at that. It says I dare you.
I dare you. You know what? I dare. I bravely. Here's the thing. I rather touch Chris Jericho's than Kurt Angle because he's got the pants on. You don't get the feel, and his 6-pack too. But then it goes to the pants and stuff, and that that's like plastic. That's hard plastic. But the figures themselves look pretty cool, and these are from 2002. So you can touch other wrestlers' chests if you like touching wrestlers' chests. I'm not a big fan, but so Edge, Kurt Angle, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Jericho, RVD, and The Rock. I gotta get the RVD one. I really want to touch RVD's chest or The Rock. The Rock's chest is just rocks. Good.
Oh.
Damn, I remember that American Badass Undertaker. I had that one back in the day. 2 of them. You can get your Undertakers to race. I don't know the one. The one looks like he's flying off the car. My fellow Americans, today I will be officially extending the bargain alert. That's right. Hot Cash is still the bargain alert for this week. Still 15 off of 30. And you know what? Tomorrow's 7-Eleven. One of the greatest days ever. I'm going to go and get some hot dogs. I'm going to eat hot dogs all day. I'm going to get a big gulp, and I'm going to gulp big.
What about the free slushie?
Nothing's off limits. It's 7-Eleven. So you know what? I'm going to give these away to everybody. Here you go. You can use these multiple times, so go online, enter this code, and you get $15 off your order. Or if you're fast and enter both of them, you get $30 off your order. Then you can go get a hot dog for $1. Call it a day. Alright, so FYEs are starting to open back up, and they're getting restocks and all cool stuff. So, of course I had to go and get myself a big old sack of FYE stuff. This stuff is also available online now too, but I've never ordered anything off FYE.com, so I don't know how their shipping is. But the first one I got, which just came out, they only had one left, so I had to get a damaged one, which is sad. But I got Young Midoriya. Metallic. Now this is metallic. This is when Deku was in Metallica, so they made a metallic one. He sang Enter Sandman. Yeah.
weebs.
For all the weebs out there. Well, weebs out there, get excited, because they also had the Big Apple Con, all for one. We're weebing out hard right now. Yeah, this one was $20 retail, which is kind of absurd, but I had to get it. They only have one in stock, so if you want this one, the guy said they only got one in. I got the only one. But they're getting a restock, so that's why you might have it. I also got Holla If You Hear Me! Tupac. Holla If You Hear Me. This is not the hologram Tupac. Also, whatever happened to holograms after that? I feel like there was the hologram Tupac and we're like, wow, things are gonna change, and then that was it. There were never holograms again.
They did it right the first time.
They did it, yeah. After Tupac. That's a Tupac. I almost said hologram. That's the Tupac Funky Pop FYA exclusive. It's pretty dope. I don't remember Tupac ever wearing this, but I never met him. Alright. Then we got Kara doing FYA exclusive. Oh shoot, I just realized this one's super damaged. Well, that stinks.
Ruh-roh.
Jinkies. This one's like exactly the same as the common one. Yeah. Everything else is pretty much the same. I mean, she doesn't really have that much in the show, so I guess she's only got one look and it kills. If you got one look and it kills, you might as well keep going with it. And another exciting restock is the big old chunky Thor. This is thick Thor. You gotta love this one. This one came out last year, and it was at like $70, and then now you can get them at FYE. And they had a bunch of these, so they all restocked these. So all these you pretty much will be able to find at FYE right now. They had a bunch of them except for the young Midoriya one and the All-For one, because they only got one All-For one, and the young Midoriya, that was the only one they had, but they'll have more. So that's the FYE haul for this week.
FYE.
For your entertainment. Alright, so last week, first challenge was a success. Now this week, I have another challenge for myself. I will be looking for the remaining of the Eevee and friends. These are the only two I have. I started and then stopped, and then I gotta catch up. So I need Glaceon, Vaporeon, and Flareon, and Digimon, Agumon, and that's it. I need Agumon.
Dude, Sylveon's the best.
You think so?
Yeah.
Everybody wants a flying type Eevee. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that would be a monstrosity.
Yeah. I don't like that idea. But yeah, people don't know this, but Eevee was friends with Agumon. That's why it says Eevee and friends. It just doesn't say. It doesn't say who's friends. He's also friends
Eevee
with
and Agumon.
Agumon, and he's actually friends with Danny DeVito. So there's gonna be a Danny DeVito one. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, so this week Flareon, Vaporeon, Iceon, Kings of Leon. We're looking for all of them. So I didn't get much on Facebook this week, but I got these two weird figures, but there were a lot of other things that I had to pass up. Times are tough, so I didn't have enough money to spend on these items. The first item I've had to pass up was Baby Birtle Ball. This is a one-of-a-kind figure. Honestly, I think it's a convention exclusive. I'm not sure, but this is pretty rare. Baby Ball Turtle. Look at this. I forgot it was $85. That's the funniest part. But I'm gonna say I know. This is so. I forgot how ridiculous this is. What is this? Baby Ball Turtle. I don't get it. And I like collecting toys and I like collectibles, but at the end of the day, I just like a good deal. And I found this deal here for some tile. $10. I don't know what that means, but this tile is only $10. And I mean, I think you get this guy with it. I'm not sure, but I mean, look at all these pictures he's posted, and he's there. So I'm convinced either that guy's name is Tile, and you get him for $10, or that's it. But the thing that's amazing with this is I'm getting that he installs Tile, but there's the option of drop off or pickup. So if you just don't have the time and you just want to pick up your Tile installation, this guy can do it. I mean, look at this guy. He's there, and you could if you just want to pick up. It's why have somebody come to your house and install the stuff. What do you could just go on Facebook Marketplace and have this guy, and you can just pick it up. I don't know what that means, but yeah, that's.
Pick up some tiles.
So yeah, so not collectibles related, but always look for deals. I hate getting a lot of glasses. So this guy is selling some glasses, and they're not just some glasses. They're Oakley sunglasses. So, you know, I can't look at this. Look at this man. I want to look like this. So I'm probably gonna message him and pick up some. I can't pass this up.
Pick up some glasses.
Some glasses. Some.
Not
glasses.
all of them.
Not many. Not what's the opposite of some when you add things together? What's the other one? The products. Or the.
I'm not good at math.
Math is like you said last. I haven't. Yeah. Equals MC.